So I thought today I would make one video that's kind of a typical day for someone post-surgery, immediately post-surgery, because it almost repeats itself perfectly. This is my second day home, and actually it might be my third. I'm losing track of them, but I do the exact same thing every day. I still have pain. I was supposed to have gone back to school today, but I'm not because I'm in too much pain. Getting up and out of bed and up and down out of a chair, the transition is what hurts a lot because of the muscles involved to get up. I'm going to try to do work from home. I'm going to try to do my schoolwork, whatever I can from home. But otherwise, I just feel like going through these daily motions. So this will be a video of the daily motions. So typically, when I first get up, I'll have to pee, and getting up is hard, by the way. And I'll put a link in the video of how to get up after an abdominal surgery, because I did that with my umbilical hernia repair. I already made a video of that, and I'm getting up the exact same way, and it seems to help a lot. So I'll link that in. But I get up, and then I go pee, and then I'll walk around like it's the middle of the night. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't matter. And I'll walk around and just kind of walk with this slow figure 8 movement so that my ab muscles are being shifted around, and I can feel gas shift at that point, and it's painful. The gas is usually what wakes me up. So I'll walk around and kind of sashay a little bit and get that gas to moving, and I'll walk up and down through my place, my mobile home, and I'll sip a little bit of water, and then I'll try to pass gas, because at this point passing gas is such a huge relief. There's a lot of pain involved. Your stomach is so small that gas in there really hurts. So I spend a lot of time just waking up about every 2 to 3 hours and walking around, try to pass gas. And I'm taking the pain medicine every 4 hours, and I'll show you how I keep track of that. I typically go through that pattern of get up, try to pee, try to fart, take my pain medicine, and walk around a little bit, take sips of water. Go through that pattern about 3 times a night, it seems. And after the morning comes, you need to shower. I recommend you shower every day so that you can get bacteria off your body and change your clothes. I sleep with an undershirt too, so that it keeps my undershirts clean every day. It'll keep my wounds separate from my bed sheet, which is clean, but you're not going to wash your bed sheet every day. So you probably want to keep an undershirt on at least. And then I'll get a shower in the morning, which I'm about to right now. So I just had my shower and I feel better. Although I'm very tired, just taking a shower causes me to sweat, causes me to feel fatigued. At this point, really anything causes me to feel fatigued. But I'm going to apply my multivitamin. It's the patch. It's pretty easy to do. You just slide it out. Got to be careful. Sometimes you can tear this piece off, so be real careful when you're peeling it. It comes off real easy, just like that. Stick it on a spot that has no hair. Usually put it about right here. They say to keep it on for 8 hours, and this one delivers everything that we need except for an adequate supply of potassium, which whenever I get to the pureed stage, I'll start doing small bananas in my smoothie, I guess. Probably start doing that. But this is an example of the food that I'm going to eat. I'm about to make a meal. Each meal is going to consist of probably 1 ounce of these things. And I don't know which one I'll pick. You want to make sure you go with sugar-free with almost anything, because it could cause us to dump, apparently. I haven't experienced that yet, but hopefully I won't. So I'm probably going to do, this goes down really well for me. Tomato soup goes down really well. I had cream of tomato soup in the hospital, and it seemed to go down great. But I got some vegan protein powder. Delivers 15 grams per scoop. I prefer to choose vegan if I can. We'll see how that works out with my numbers. But I'm probably going to finish off this shake, although these shakes tend to make me gassy. And gas is such a big thing to fight, because it's just so painful for the little stomach to have gas in it. So that's what a typical meal, this will take me, it's been taking me about an hour to finish off 1 to 2 ounces of food. I sip water in between the whole time. So here I am working on my breakfast. That's you? Alright, when you get a baby spoon, you know that shit just got real. Don't be jelly. I get out here and walk as much as I can. I like to walk barefoot because it helps you basically get in contact with the earth is good for you. Helps to pull energy out of your body, like static energy. And walking as much as we can seems to be healthy because it helps the intestines get in order. It helps to shift gas that you have down there, which is causing a lot of pain. And believe me, it's a lot of pain. I have gas pain all day long, and it's not. I don't think that it's from the gas, the anesthesia gas. It didn't. Maybe it is, and maybe I just don't know the difference. But it feels like intestinal and indigestion kind of gas. And I have it all day long, and it is painful. So I get out here as much as I can, probably walking about 6 times a day outside. I just walk around my mobile home, barefoot if I can, and just a nice slow pace. Usually by the time I get done with this, I'm ready for a nap. Walking causes pain too, so typically I'll get done walking and I'll take some pain medicine and then I'll take another nap. So this is a system my girlfriend actually set up, and it works well, but it has all of my medicines set out and then labeled the last time that I took them. And so I'll come in here, and typically I'll have one of these cups sitting by this, and I'll come in here and I'll pour this in to wherever it's supposed to be, and I'll sip on it until I'm done. And then I'll sip some water, and after walking for a little bit and sipping water, I'll go back to bed. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep for another 3 to 4 hours at that point. So just like I said in the previous segment, after my walk I usually am tired and painful. It stretches all of this a lot when I walk. I can feel it pull. And breathing deeply causes this one to really hurt because it's up here to my solar plex area, rib cage. So I just took my pain medicine, and it always makes me sleepy, and I'm tired anyway, so now I'm going to take a nap. Seems to be this whole cycle all day long. When we get in bed, it's just like my earlier video. Gonna get back, brace yourself on your hands. Slowly angle yourself down. Hurts your ab muscles a lot to do this, but it really hurts this top one. This one right here. It hurts that more than anything. So just get comfortable as I can and doze off to sleep and repeat this cycle all day long. That's about it. So when I'm lying next to bed, I usually have this water bottle here, but when you're lying down and you're on your back, it's harder to drink. You tend to want to, especially when you're trying to just sip. So here's a good idea. You guys can put water in a syringe, and it's real easy to just grab that and suck a little bit down. If you do that, you really don't have to worry about sitting upright, because in the hospital we have that bed that sits us up, and when you're at home you're laying down flat on your back. So that's about it at 4 days post-op. That consists of my day just sipping, napping, pain medicine, walking, trying to pass gas, trying to pee, and trying to stay positive minded. I don't have any motivation. I don't feel like doing my schoolwork. I'm trying. I'll sit at my laptop, but I don't feel like sitting for long periods of time either. So I'm trying to look at my schoolwork, whatever I can do from home, which really isn't much. There's very little that I'm able to do. And get ready for bed and rinse, repeat. Hopefully this gets better day by day. Thanks. Have a good one.